channel. Today we're going to be making a melting slime snowman. I saw this in one of my mall's stores where they sell sort of really kitschy random things like as seen on TVs or the original blah. They had it in the melting Christmas tree, and I thought I could probably try recreating it because I bet it's basically slime. Well, I started looking into it to see if anybody has made it, what it's made out of, everything like that, and I found out that the people who made the original melting tree also made the original melting snowman. I've been making a ton of snowman DIYs. I don't know why, I just really like snowmen this year for some reason. I don't know. But it just sounded really appealing to me, and I was down to do this. So we're going to try to make the original melting snowman from a slime recipe that I found from Macaroon. So the slime recipe that we're going to be using is going to be a modified butter slime recipe that I had taken off of Macaroon. She makes a bunch of really awesome DIY slime videos and DIY slimes, but I didn't need something that was slime-esque but also not. So I tried making this a couple of times already, and it was either too soft that it melted too quickly or too firm and it didn't melt at all. So we're going to try to do a ratio of in between and see if maybe we could accomplish this. All right, let's get started.
The first thing you're gonna need is a bowl, some spoons, preferably 2 different sizes, a pair of scissors possibly, I'm not sure, some Elmer's glue, baking soda, and cornstarch to make it a little bit thicker. Then you're also going to want to make sure to get shaving cream. Now it's important to use cream and not gel. And contact lens solution or a saline solution. The first thing I did was pour some glue into the bowl, and now I'm just putting in 3 tablespoons of shaving cream. This is to help make it sort of fluffy, I guess. And you just want to make sure to mix it thoroughly. I stopped mixing around the time that I felt like it was sort of like meringue. Then I put in the cornstarch. I started off by doing 1 of the spoons at a time. This was a smaller one, so I'd say teaspoon. And I just did a total of 3 teaspoons, and I mixed it as thoroughly as I possibly could. It was a little bit difficult to mix, but just keep at it. It will eventually all combine. This is the part where I put in a little bit of water because I felt like it would make it a little bit easier. And now you want to put in the baking soda. I just sort of eyeballed it and put in what I thought was the right amount. And just mixed it up, making sure to mix it thoroughly. Mixing it thoroughly is the key. And now is the saline solution, which you want to put in a little bit at a time. You don't want to overdo it all at once because then it won't combine properly. You can see it start getting a little bit sticky at this point and starting to slime up. But you definitely need to put more than what I put in the first time. You just want to put it into small increments, basically. This is the part where I thought that I would be able to mix it by hand, but honestly, it was way sticky and really messy. In the original recipe, Macaroon said to use baby oil, which I did not, but looking at it, I think baby oil would have probably helped prevent it from sticking to my hands. In the end, I just put a little bit of the saline solution on my hand, and that sort of helped. Now I'm just trying to be like all the slime people. So here I'm just rolling it up to test it out to see if maybe it'll hold its shape. It honestly melted really quickly, so I wasn't really sure what I could do. I thought about adding more cornstarch, but the other time that I added more cornstarch, it became a really powdery, gritty mess, and it just wasn't what I wanted. So I decided to just play with it, which honestly was really fun. While I don't think this was a butter slime, it definitely was fluffy.
We have our first slime, and it's nice and squishy and thick and just really kind of fun to play with. So even if it doesn't work as a melting snowman, I would definitely recommend making this because oh my gosh, this is fun. It's already melting. So it's not thick enough. Yep, that's pretty melted. Okay. The sugar beads are falling in. Well, good to know. The sugar pearls will dye the snowman. So don't use sugar pearls. I'm just using what I have. We're gonna get a nice little pink color. I wonder what would happen if we just like left this out for a little bit and let it dry maybe. So it's been a little while since this has been sitting out, so it's sort of, I'm hoping hardened a little bit to the point where we could use this as the melting snowman. I made a second attempt and it did not go so well. But I did it mostly to see if making this sit out would give me the consistency that I want and not melt as fast. So let's see. Separate these into 3 different parts. 1, 2, and 3. So let's try it again. See what happens. So I've got my first snowball. Second snowball. My third snowball. So let's start. No, don't melt yet. It's still just melting so quickly. It's just melting. guys, my battery is about to die. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you learned something. Please hit that like button if you enjoyed this video, and hit that subscribe button with the notification bell turned on so you can see all of the new DI tries and DIYs and DI fails that I attempt to do throughout the month. And I will see you tomorrow whenever I drop a new video of who knows what. Alright, bye!